Hey mamas, welcome to 3D Pop-Up Shop, where we talk about building legacy, balance, and soft success. We are speaking to the ladies who are out there doing it all. Working, raising a family, holding down a side hustle, and still trying to live their best life. Today we're getting real about something that's often glamorized but rarely broken down. Legacy. Because let's be honest, when most people say legacy, they're really talking about money. And sure, money matters. But for us mompreneurs, you'll find out that legacy is way deeper than a number in a bank account. So grab your tea, your planner, or whatever helps you focus, because we're about to unpack the top 5 ways new money mompreneurs are building their legacy. Number 1. Legacy isn't just about wealth. When we think of legacy, most of us automatically picture generational wealth, properties, investments, and trust funds for the kids. And while all that is important, it's only one slice of the pie. Legacy is about what you build, but it's also about what you teach. It's about the habits, the mindset, the emotional balance, and even the boundaries you leave behind. New money mompreneurs don't just leave their kids $1 million without teaching them how to manage emotions, protect their peace, or handle money wisely. Because that money can disappear in one generation. Just like that. So for us, women who've had to fight for stability, respect, and a space to rest, our legacy can't just be financial. It has to include healing, mindset, and representation. Legacy is the energy that follows you. It's how your children talk about you when you're not in the room. It's the habits you normalize in your household, from how you speak to yourself in the mirror, to even how you treat other people when you're stressed. Number 2. Healing is a form of legacy too. Let's talk about something that doesn't get nearly enough attention. Emotional legacy. New money mompreneurs are out here building businesses, climbing the corporate ladder, and trying to secure the bag. But they are also unlearning things their parents and grandparents taught them. The idea that resting is laziness, or that being strong all the time is imperative, or that net worth is tied to the number of kids at home. Healing those self-sabotaging thoughts is also part of your legacy. Because when your daughter sees you taking time off, protecting your peace, and choosing therapy instead of suffering in silence, she learns something money can't buy: emotional safety. And for your sons, they learn that strong women deserve softness and support too. Not just applause when they're exhausted. So yes, make that money, boo. But also make time to heal. Because healed women raise healed children. Number 3. Legacy is about systems, not stress. Do you know the chaos of juggling your 9 to 5, your business, your kids' soccer schedule, and your mom's doctor appointments? Yeah, that chaos is not sustainable. Building legacy doesn't mean you have to do everything yourself. It's about systems, not superwoman energy. Legacy-minded women automate, delegate, and document. New money mompreneurs set up automations for their client emails and use scheduling tools to protect their time. If you're managing your family's household, teach your kids small responsibilities early. That's leadership training, not chores. Legacy is creating structure that outlives your stress. So even if something happens to you, your family, your business, your ideas don't fall apart because your systems would be in place. See, that's the kind of quiet power nobody talks about. You can't pour into your legacy if you're constantly pouring from an empty cup. Number 4. Legacy is more than just income. Okay, let's not get it twisted. Money absolutely matters. Financial freedom gives you options. It buys you time, experiences, and the ability to choose peace. But here's the thing. Wealth is more than just income. It's income plus impact. New money mompreneurs who are 6-figure corporate queens or small business owners know what matters most. And what matters most is how your money works for them, their families, and their community. So what you can do is start with what you can control. Open a high-yield savings account or investment fund in your child's name. Pay off a small debt that's been draining your energy. Or teach your kids the basics of saving. That's generational knowledge right there. And while you're building those assets, make sure your values grow with your net worth. Because legacy without purpose leads to emptiness. Number 5. Representation is also legacy. Let's talk visibility. Every time you show up as your full self, a woman who is balancing motherhood, career, and ambition, you're shifting the narrative. You see, because new money mompreneurs know that when they grow their social media, or speak at an event, or work on their laptop on the kitchen table, they're teaching their kids that business ownership is possible. They're also normalizing luxury, success, and rest. For all the women who grew up believing they had to grind nonstop to earn these things, representation is legacy. And that means for you too. Every time you shine, another woman sees what's possible. That's why your business, your voice, and your story matter, even if you're still figuring things out. So here's what we want you to remember. Your legacy isn't just about leaving behind wealth. It's about leaving behind purpose. It's not just about the money your children inherit. It's about the mindset, peace, and confidence they inherit because of how you lived. You are the blueprint. You are the generational shift. So, as you build your brand, manage your household, and chase your dreams as a new money mompreneur, remember, you're not just building a business, you're building a legacy of respect, purpose, and self-love. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like, subscribe, or share it with a mompreneur who needs the reminder that she's doing more than just surviving. She's building her legacy.